Hey, welcome back. Wow, it's been a while since we've got a Last of Us 2 trailer, and a lot has happened between then and now. I mean, we had the delay indefinitely. We've had the leaks, which I have been avoiding like the plague, and now we've got a release date. So I guess I dropped this trailer to sort of get us hyped for the release day. I obviously have been hearing sort of mixed things from people who have seen the leaks, and I myself am contemplating whether to even enable comments because I don't want it spoiled for myself or others. I think I will leave them up, but if someone does post any spoilers, I will close the comments. So if they are closed when you're watching this, that is why. But if you can be nice and not spoil it, that would be wonderful. Anyway, without further ado, I am keen to see what they've got on show. I have heard it's a tearjerker, so I hope they haven't overhyped it for me. But I guess we shall check it out.
Peggy 18.
I know you wish things were different.
Okay, so we've got the original game.
I wish things were different. Ellie! But they ain't.
Okay, so Joel's definitely confirmed to be around at some point. She's looking awfully banged up.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Looks gorgeous. Like,
Do this smart.
seriously gorgeous.
You're leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get away with this?
How'd you find us?
You can't stop this.
A lot of knifing.
You want. But not at any cost. I really hope you make it.
Oh, isn't that guy from the first one?
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
Jeez.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
Wow. Okay. Shit. It's definitely sort of a different take. Like, I mean, it's a dark game. Come on, but that was dark. I think the gist I'm getting is you're doing a lot of questionable stuff. Like, yes, this organization has screwed you over, but like, there's a lot of like personal human interactions between its members and you. So let's see, what do we got? So obviously got the flashback between Joel and Ellie from the first one, which obviously that's Joel on the right, and that must be the other guy. I don't think he was in the first one, but he's obviously the guy that is talking later on. So Joel obviously looks old, so he's not dead. That was one thing I was wondering, is did he die apparently in between games or something like that? Because we didn't see a whole bunch of him. Sorry for that little bit of a segment previously. So I don't know who this is supposed to be. He's got the backpack. Sort of maybe just a random person. So yeah, because Joel's there as well. Obviously we've seen her out by herself, and we've seen Joel with her as well. At what point do they get separated, and why? I think that's one thing that I'm wondering, because obviously they're having some sort of disagreement, maybe about her going after the Fireflies, and I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see how that unfolds. Obviously, oh, something's burning. That doesn't look like the place in the snow. I'm not sure where that is. Obviously she is extremely banged up. She's been through some shit. Joel kind of he's very brooding at the moment. And like, I don't know what this is. Has she been in a fight? Or is she tired? I don't know. But they're still together there. And they sort of break off to sort of show her off on her lonesome. And this game looks fucking incredible. Like, bravo to the guys that are still able to pull this off on like current gen stuff. It is mind-blowing to me. They're working some crazy magic behind the scenes. So that's obviously the guy that was on the horse with Joel, and that seems to be her with the eyes and that same jumper from the previous sort of scene. So they must all three be there discussing something. Is this maybe perhaps straight after the events of 1? I'm not sure. She still seems pretty young there. So obviously we see like a lot of what I'm going to assume are either bandits or fireflies, but you can sort of see in this, like, to me, they're trying to make it out like she, you know, is the life she's taking worth the revenge, I guess? Sort of like, these people may not have even been aware of the situation she was put in, and yet she's still obviously, you know, executing them. So it'll be interesting to see if they take like a, do you want a non-lethal or a lethal approach kind of situation maybe, and we'll sort of, I don't know if they're going to do any branching situation, but a lot of knives, and I thought that was Joel. What am I looking at? Oh no, that's just another guy just patching himself up. Now, is this, I don't know what this is from. Is this someone she's previously killed from? I don't know. Regardless, a lot of dead people, but she seems to recognize something. I don't know. I'm sure we'll trying to get a lot from a couple of pictures. This thing looks like a crafting bench of sorts. Like, are we collecting the scrap again to upgrade and do that on these benches? I'm assuming that's what this is. See a lot of situations here where she, I guess at this point she doesn't seem as sort of bloodthirsty as she sort of in some of the other scenes, especially that last one. But I don't know if they're going to go for a situation where, you know, you have to make a choice between like killing or not. This guy looks familiar, and I'm not sure whether it was from the CGI trailer that they announced the game with, or whether he was actually in the first one. I can't remember. I'm sure someone can correct me. So yeah, we see a stabbing some peeps. See some more Joel. Some more baddies. Some more stabbing. A lot of stabbing. So obviously she's got this guy hostage. Yeah, I'm interested to see whether it's going to be some sort of like morality sort of situation, whether you can, I don't know, I guess, because I feel like if she just goes on a killing rampage, I don't know if that's going to make her feel much better, honestly. Obviously she's discussing with the same guy, must be maybe like a through character. Obviously they got this relationship, which they don't really touch on much of the trailers. I guess the CGI was really the biggest point of that, and for as far as I can tell, she's not on this sort of escapade with Ellie. This guy's obviously consoling her, and I'm not too worried about that because I'm pretty sure Joel's in that same scene, going from that jumper and the whole situation. More attempted stabbing. I assume this looks like that same scene where it looks like, yeah, so they're both like sort of fighting to the death, I guess. And I guess she won, and she doesn't feel too good about it, which, you know, I guess I can understand that. but I don't know what is she looking at here?
You should have.
Ah, she's going to like F someone up. Just basically shows Ellie on like a bloodthirsty rampage with a knife. I'm hoping there's some depth behind all the stabbing, some story and some sort of twists and turns and stuff like that. But I guess we don't have to wait too long to find out. But that's it. Yeah, wasn't very long, but I mean, I don't showed us a little bit more. I guess at least it definitely confirms that Joel's in for, you know, some portion. I'm not sure how long, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely hearing a lot of mixed things. A lot of people saying that after seeing some of the stuff that has come out, they're a little bit hesitant to be dropping the full retail price. But I am going to go in blind with, you know, I'm gonna temper my expectations. I don't want to get too excited as to not be disappointed. But it'd be very rare for Naughty Dog not to make a good game. So, and especially with the absolute hype around this, I think that they're fully aware that they have to deliver something that may not need to necessarily meet expectations, but hopefully get close. So I have faith that whatever they're doing is going to be good. Might not be what everyone wants, but I hope that it's still going to be enjoyable nonetheless. And thank you to anyone who stuck around to the very end. I greatly appreciate it. I would greatly also appreciate if you subbed, liked, and let me know you're here. Say something in the comments if they are still open, because I love to interact with you guys. And why not join the Discord link in the description? Anyway, I will catch you hopefully in the next one. They might drop another trailer between here and there. There's a few trailers coming up. I know Xbox has got big sort of reveals coming up, so probably expect a little bit of reaction spam, unfortunately. But anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.